Alright, so I wanted to do a video to kind of show you guys what the Plasti-dip luxury metal looks like in the black sapphire. I just got done doing my 2011 Toyota 4Runner. Overall, I'm happy. There's nothing that I regret in this process. There's a big difference between the regular Plasti-dip and the luxury metal. The luxury does have a bit more of a pearlescent metallic-y shimmer to it. It's hard to tell. This also has no type of tire shine on the wheel to enhance the look. This is just pure application of the Plasti-dip. But overall, I would say that it turned out really well. I did do 2 base coats of regular Plasti-dip because I heard that this is actually a little bit thinner than the regular one. I apologize, it's really windy here. So that is something I would recommend. Mine turned out well. I didn't adhere to it any differently than what I guess it normally would. So I did 2 base coats of the Plasti-dip, just the regular Plasti-dip, and then I did let's see if I get a full shot. Yeah, it looks sharp. So 2 coats of the regular Plasti-dip, and then I did 2 coats of the luxury metallic black, whatever the hell it is. So yeah, really pleased. And I also did 1 coat of glossifier on top, just to kind of give it that pop. I can imagine how it's going to look with a little bit of tire shine, kind of, I guess, to enhance the gloss. But overall, I'm really happy. One thing I would note is just take your time with the. I'm going to get down here to get out of the wind, but just take your time with the glossifier. The glossifier isn't as dummy proof as the Plasti-dip. It doesn't really do it justice on the camera. I think in person it's kind of popping. But yeah, so the glossifier you cannot over apply, especially if you do the wheel vertical like how it is sitting right now. The glossifier does run pretty bad, but yet you also have to do wet coats with it. So just take your time. If you have a spare wheel to practice on, like an old wheel sitting around, I would recommend that. Maybe run a couple layers of the Plasti-dip and just get used to it, because it's a pain in the ass. If you do overspray it, it will run and it will show. So just take each wheel at the time. Basically what I did is I would start one section, I would do that section, complete it, run my can along like this. Just do it real slow, nice even applications. And I mean, that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. As usual, I mean, as with the glossifier, you want the Plasti-dip going on in pretty wet coats. Like I said, I just hold it out. You don't want to go like this and just spray it, and it's going to look really blotchy. It's not going to look even. I did take the wheel off the tire. I personally don't do it with the vehicle on. It's a little more messy that way, or with the tire and wheel on the vehicle. You can wrap some plastic back there. I've done it both ways. I don't really have a preference. My favorite method is just putting the tire down flat on the ground. Just lay it out, spray it slow. The kind of kicker to that is you got to make sure you have sufficient Plasti-dip. If you don't have sufficient Plasti-dip, you're going to notice that the can is not going to be able to spray efficiently. I mean, you'll notice it. So you just got to make sure you have plenty of Plasti-dip in there. When it does start to get low, it's going to make it really, really tough to do it with it laid down. So basically I did the regular Plasti-dip, made sure I had enough cans. I think I had 5 cans, which is probably overkill, but yeah, I took my time, laid it flat. Yeah, I just applied those wet coats, stood it up vertical for the glossifier, and to beat a dead horse, just one nice easy wet coat. Just be careful for that dripping. I mean, yeah, that's about it. So Wolf wants to say hi, but yeah, I would recommend it. It definitely has no matte to it whatsoever. So if you're going for that matte look, I probably would not recommend this product. This is really if you want like a slick, wet look. And yeah, no, I honestly, I couldn't be more pleased. I think it looks really good. But just like anything, take your time. If you've never done it before, like I said, it's not a bad idea to practice. Yeah, good luck. You don't have to subscribe or anything. I'm not out for anything like that. Just shoot me a question in the comments. If you want to know something more specific, I'll try to help if I can. But yeah, good luck. Take your time. And again, I guess the main thing I left out is prep. I prepped with Dawn dish soap, just a degreaser. You definitely want to make sure you have any grease, debris. If you can do it inside, that's a plus, like inside a garage. Just make sure you have proper ventilation, you're wearing a respirator. That's what I did. It made things a hell of a lot easier. Make sure you're in a good temperature where the paint's going to adhere properly. Usually about 20 to 25 minutes is the time I took for it to give it to dry. And I really didn't have any problems. So just clean. Take your time. You'll be fine. Thanks, guys.